Okay, here's some things about the song You Are Holy. Songs in F, easiest again, play it in E if you want to use the capo. We get a little bit of better guitar voicings. So I'm going to call the chords E, A, B, G sharp, all this kind of business, even though they really translate over to their real counterparts, F, B flat. So basic chording, you're going to use an E chord. That's pretty straightforward. E sustain is just adding your pinky next to your ring finger. Get that kind of sound. And then it's easy to switch to the A2. Just keep your ring finger there and then add your pinky, just like you did for the sustain. But now you're just going to strum the top 5 strings. And that's the A2. So if you're not used to that change, going from E and then just placing your pinky down to A2, it's definitely worth practicing because you can get a lot of mileage out of this chord shape. From here, to go to a B sustain, you're just going to take these 2 fingers, you'll slide them up 2 frets, so they'll be at that dot there, and then you kind of make a bar chord, but instead of flattening out the bar, so that you dampen the strings, keep it off the strings, so when you strum the top 5 strings, you get this sound. It's cool. That's a true B sustained chord, or in this song's case, it sounds like a C sustained. And it's very easy to get to from the B flat. And it rings nice because your open strings still kind of carry through. So you have E, A2, B flat. Okay, then the other chord that comes in there is a G minor or an F sharp minor for guitar. And again, here's where I like to use the A2 over F sharp. So it's the same chord there, that bass note. Keeps that same sound going through the song. A couple of the chords that appear in here, so you have your A2, your B sustain, you go 2 more frets up, and that's a C sharp minor, or in this song it's a D minor. And then finally, what would be E over G sharp. This is a great chord shape here. Hopefully you can see it. Always keeping your pinky down. That really never moves. We'll slide down to the dot here on the 5th fret. Your ring finger takes the same spot on the low string, and then with your index finger, you just need to bar the 5th and 4th strings, but you don't go all the way across the top. So you get this sound, which when you hear them all together, like if you go A2 to B sustain, C sharp minor 7, and then the E over G sharp, gives like a really good bass progression. So on this song, when you come up with the intro, it has sort of a feel and sound like this. And you'll see my middle finger up here covering the low string. I'm actually not fretting anything. I just tend to like lay it across the low string, and it just mutes it out. So then I can like strum like a madman, and it doesn't get this sound, which might sound good in some songs, but not really. So that's your feel. Then when you get in the verses, you can kind of lay it back, You are holy, you are mighty, you are worthy, worthy of praise. I will follow, I will listen, I will love you all of my days. I'm just using a B, kind of a power chord, back to there. And then on the chorus, is this percussion. I'm not going to sing it, but where it comes in the chorus, kind of get a little groove to it. that's pretty much it. At one point in the song, has a in G7 when you're playing an F. It's an F sharp 7. Just I use a bar chord, kind of when it comes out of the chorus. All right, have at it.